Okay, I am going to give you a quick tutorial on how to update your menu in InDesign. So I saved both versions, version 2 and version 3 of the menu design, just because I didn't know which one you guys had landed on for the final. But for this instance, we're going to open up menu 3-FNL, so menu 3 final. So this will open up InDesign, and you'll probably see a window like this. And this is because the design uses Typekit fonts, which if you have a Creative Cloud membership, you have access to Typekit. So this should be as simple as hitting activate, and they should pull this from, yep, so Creative Cloud 2 fonts were activated. And it should apply these to the file. If for whatever reason you're having trouble getting these fonts to activate on your computer, you can navigate to fonts.adobe.com, and you can see the name of the fonts also in the dialog box that was down here in InDesign. Oh, there we go. So the name of the font is called Museo. Museo sounds rounded because I know you wanted the rounded font. So if I click refresh now, I should be able to scroll down here and see, yep, the two fonts that are now activated. But this is fonts.adobe.com. Going back to InDesign, so this is what your menu looks like, and you can toggle on and off these guidelines by hitting on your keyboard the letter W. And what that does is just change the views for you, or you could find it over here on the left in your tool palette if you change it to preview. But W on your keyboard is a keyboard shortcut for this. So I'm going to leave the guides on and show you. There are some elements on this page that are locked, which you won't be able to unlock unless you double click on it. And then for this instance, though, we do want to leave them locked because this is your template that we're using. So now in order to change the dates, I'm going to select the type tool. And what this does is allow you to highlight and select any type like a normal word processor would allow you to do. So we're going to change this to January 3rd through January 6th, for example. And to get out of this text box, you can either hit your escape key, or you can go back up to your tool palette on the left and click on the selection tool. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It should be good to go. Oh, so if you do want to delete this, you can, your call to action here in the top left-hand corner. So I clicked on it, and you can see that it's two items that are grouped together, and you can just drag this over to the left. Or you can just save one file version with the call out for the promo and one file version without. It's really up to you. And that should be about it. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this for example. So we have a new chef that you would like to feature. And if you select her image and navigate over to the right side here, you can see the links palette and it opens up chef.png. I am going down to relink. And what this will do is allow you to, in your file menu, or in your Finder menu, choose the photo of a new chef that you can place in here. So, for example, we'll just have my son in here, and you can see it automatically updates. And then same thing for the text box down here. If you just highlight and edit the text. So I'm going to undo that because we don't want to save the photo of Max in here. But I think that's it. So let me know if you have any other questions beyond this. Otherwise, you are all set. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. To export this as a PDF, this is really just as simple as going to, well, first we want to save this file type as edit. So whatever you're doing, you're saving this as a new file. You're not actually going through or saving over your template, but you want to go to File and you want to go to Export. And here is where you will save it as a print PDF. And smallest file size should be just fine. For printing, I don't think you're really printing anything super high res. And you'll see on here the edits that we made. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks.